few weeks ago, DJI has released the DJI Mic Mini, which is a mini version of the DJI Mic 2, and this new microphone could be the ultimate microphone for content creators who own already a DJI camera, whether the Osmo Pocket 3 that I'm using now, or an Osmo Action camera, whether the Action 4 or the Action 5, or even for content creators who would like to start their journey in content creation with their smartphone. Hello everyone, I hope you are all good. I'm Photorabs, a portrait photographer based in France, and I create content about action cams, vlogging kits, and anything related to cameras actually, whether in photography, filmmaking, or content creation. So if you are interested in these topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. And I would like to mention that this video is not sponsored by DJI. They sent me the DJI Mic Mini to try it for free, but they did not sponsor my channel. They didn't pay me to make this content. They just asked me to try it and to give them my feedback about it. In this video, I'll be using the DJI Mic Mini that I have here on my jacket, and from this side I have the DJI Mic 2, both connected via Bluetooth to my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to have a fair audio comparison between these two microphones. And I would like to mention that with the mini version, we cannot plug a lav mic, we don't have internal recording, and we don't have 32-bit float whatsoever in it. And a quick spoiler, although I like having internal recording and 32-bit float on the DJI Mic 2, but I rarely used it. We can find the DJI Mic Mini, the standalone version, at $59 US, and we can get also a bundle with the transmitter and the charging case for about $89 US. And if we get the full bundle, that means 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, and the charging case, that will be around $169 US, and that's somehow half of the price of the bundle of the DJI Mic 2. But if you are interested in any of these microphones, whether the DJI Mic Mini or the DJI Mic 2, please refer to my affiliate links down below. The DJI Mic Mini charging case is way smaller than the case of the DJI Mic 2. And now with the DJI Mic Mini, we can finally keep the wind muff on the microphone when it's in the charging box, and that's something very important. We've been asking for it for so long, and finally it happened with this version, and I think from now on we will see it in all the upcoming microphones from all the brands. But that's not all, because the DJI Mic Mini transmitter is too small comparing to the DJI Mic 2, and it weighs only 10 grams, and we have more than 10 hours of runtime on one single charge, and that's insane. On the DJI Mic Mini we have about 400 meters of range, which is insane, but for me it's nonsense because I will not be using my microphone with my camera or with my smartphone at this distance away. But keep in mind that you only get these 400 meters when connecting your microphone to the receiver, and in my case now I'm connecting it via Bluetooth to this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I'm limited by the Bluetooth protocol, which is about 10 meters only. I don't want to make this video so long, but I want only to compare the audio quality between the Mic Mini and the Mic 2. But it's worth mentioning that on the Mic Mini receiver, we don't have a display touchscreen that we have on this DJI Mic 2 receiver unit, which is not a problem for me because we have a nice knob and so on. But on the other side, even if we have the USB-C dongle for the receiver unit of the Mic Mini, but we cannot connect it via the multi-interface shoe to a Sony camera, and that's something for me that it's a bummer, because I use lots of Sony cameras now, and this multi-interface shoe is a must-have for me. I'm thinking that DJI should release something similar to what they released for the DJI Mic 2 that was released a few weeks or a few months after the release of the microphone. So if you are interested in this piece here, this connector, this multi-interface shoe connector, please write that in the comment section box, because I'm sure that DJI are reading these comments. With this mic being so small, so compact and lightweight, only 10 grams, then of course we have to mention the comparison between this DJI Mic Mini and the Holyland Lark M2 that weighs 9 grams and cost with, dual transmitters, 1 receiver and a charging box only 120 US dollars. But on the other hand, on the Holyland Lark M2, we don't have Bluetooth, and that's something to consider as well, because now I'm connecting this DJI Mic Mini via Bluetooth to this Osmo Pocket 3. And on the Holyland, it's very tricky to put the wind muff on top of the microphone, and of course we cannot put the wind muff on the microphone inside of the charging box. And with DJI, it's way easier to put the wind muff, and also we can keep it inside of the charging box. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative and helpful. If so, don't forget to hit like, to subscribe to my channel, to ring the bell so you will not miss my upcoming posts. And if you are interested in any of these microphones, please refer to my affiliate links down below. And thank you for watching. Ciao for now.